Hey Corey, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you another virtual tour on one of our Fortuners. This one obviously got a fair bit of gear on it. It looks absolutely amazing. A little bit about us first. So this is the other yard that I was speaking about. So down on 235 Mulgrave Road, we've got Toyota brand new cars and Lexus of Cairns up there. And then obviously our other used car yard just here. Across the road, we also have parts and service as well. But without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this lovely Fortuner. So same deal, I'm just going to point out if there is any sort of nicks, scratches, any stone chips or anything like that on the paint or the interior. So first of all, I'll start under the bonnet. All right, straight under here, as you can see, it's all nice and clean. And underneath the bonnet there, it's all nice and tidy as well. Obviously it's got a tinted bonnet protector on here as well, just a genuine Toyota one, as you can see there. So as you can see, it's done its job. There's no stone chips or anything on the bonnet, as you can tell there, and it's all nice and tidy. Coming down the front right hand side, there's just a little bit of dirt on there, that'll come off. Otherwise all nice and clean through there. All right, just coming through here, someone's put a set of Goodrich tires on here, Goodyear tires, sorry. As you can see, a chunky and heaps of tread through there. And all nice and tidy under the underbody there, as much as I can show you through there. So I'll try and get it to focus there, but you can see it's all nice and clean. All right, coming through the bull bar, there's a very tiny little stone chip just behind that first hoop there. Obviously through here, very light little mark just on the front of the bar there. Obviously you do have your punking sensors, fog lights, and someone's put this lovely light bar just across the front as well. It is a winch compatible bar. Obviously it doesn't have a winch in there, but if you were wanting to put one on to do a bit more forward driving, you can do that. The light bar is a steady light bar as well, so one of the top quality light bars in the market for them. Coming up to the front left hand side here, this side's all nice and clean as well. Again, heaps of tread in that tyre there, and no gutter rash or anything around the rim. And a nice tidy underbody as well. All right, coming through the windscreen for you. As you can see, that's all nice and clean through there. Jumping up onto the roof. No dents, scratches or anything like that, as you can see there. It's all nice and clean. All right, coming down the left-hand side here, I'll go up through the top of the windows and mirrors and come back through the doors. All right, all nice and tidy there. Coming up down the left-hand side, all nice and clean. Very light little scuff just on that rear left-hand door there. Otherwise, just a bit of dirt there. And the front left-hand door's all nice and tidy. Obviously got your Toyota genuine side steps, making getting in and out of the car nice and easy. Obviously heaps of tread left in the back tyre there, and no gutter rash or anything on the wheels either. All right, and nice and clean under the underbody. Obviously got a full-size spare underneath there, as you can see. It's got full tread as well, so looks like a brand new tyre under there. Coming through the rear door now for you. As you can see, it's all nice and clean. Nothing I can really point out to you on this Fortuner. It's in really good nick. Obviously coming through here, you got your rear parking sensors already in there, so if you are reversing, they will beep at you, and obviously you have that reverse camera there to help you out as well. Popping up the back here, as you can see, someone's put a rubber boot mat in there, sorry. Obviously you can see it's nice and clean under there, and obviously got our rear seats that fold up to the side as well. A couple of light little scratches just underneath there, otherwise all nice and tidy. Coming down the right hand side. All right, I'll go through the top again and then come back through the doors. As you can see, no dents or anything through there. And it's all nice and clean. Do the driver's side. Very light little scuff there. And a couple of light little scratches just behind the door handle there, obviously from people's fingernails and stuff like that. Do the rear door. That's all nice and clean as well. All right, heaps of tread left in that back tyre there. And the wheels are nice and clean, so no gutter rash or anything on all four wheels. And as you can see, the underbody's really, really clean. Jumping into the back here for you. Quickly pop this back seat up. All right, someone's already fit rubber floor mats in the back here, as you can see, so As you can tell, someone's really looked after this car. No marks or anything on the door there, and the seats are extremely clean. They look like they've barely been sat in at the back here. And obviously you got your aircon vents in the roof and rear aircon controls there as well. Jumping into the front now. Obviously you can see the interior is pretty much immaculate on this car. There's no scratching or anything on the door cards or anything. Just needs a quick vacuum on the floor mat. But otherwise, through the driver's and the passenger seat as well, no marks or anything like that on there. Obviously that's just a bit of a reflection from the sun. And that passenger door's all nice and clean as well. All right, I'll jump in now. Obviously this one will have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well for you. So starting the car up there, starts up nice and easy. Obviously you got the updated front as well. So as you can see, 41,703 kilometers. Steering wheel's all nice and clean. They obviously got that nice finish on the steering wheel. Some of those you put a dash mat on there as well. I'll show you under there so you can see it's all nice and clean through there, and all nice and tidy through the rest. So obviously you got that extra storage spot there. Got your full drive modes through here as well as your full drive switch up here. Aircon controls nice and simple, and your nice big touchscreen head unit. And obviously, like I showed you in the last one, this will have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. So everything's extremely clean. This is one of the nicest Fortuners that I've probably seen come onto the yard, especially with the way it looks with gear coming through here. So give me 1 second, I'll pop the service history open for you. So obviously it's had that 10,000 kilometer service done, 20,000 there, 30,000. And then we've done the most recent service at our Pacific Toyota workshop here at 41,000 kilometers. So obviously it's not due until 51,000 Ks, so another 10,000 kilometers worth of driving without needing another service. Obviously exactly what you want to use vehicle. So what I'll do is I'll jump out and give you one last look around the car. But otherwise, as you can see, this thing's set up and ready to go. It's going to handle any full driving, any sort of driving that you're going to want to do in it. It's ready to go. Obviously it's got 2 keys, so your main and your spare as well. But obviously that'll conclude my virtual tour. If there's anything you had any questions about or anything you wanted me to touch on again, let me know. Obviously we do have Toyota finance available. If you have any finance questions, let me know. And any warranty information I can help you out with as well. So hope you enjoyed the video, Corey. I can't wait to hear what you think about this amazing Fortuner. Thanks again.